Clock in, clock in. Black guy just walked in.
I don't need nobody, only fuck with niggas from around my way. Fuck how you feel about it. I don't know one who's stepping for my section, but they still tryna block it. Had to throw the 8 up on my necklace, bitch, come tryna stop it, bitch. I don't even wash my clothes, cause I ain't never folded. Had to wipe a nigga nose.
Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yeah? I knew we was gonna get this video today, man. And this Lil Woody explaining word for word these interrogation videos of his that just seem to always go viral after people see them. Y'all tell me why. But let's tap in and see what he got to say about this.
Tell Detective Thorpe that on the Sunday at Cascade Skating Ring that you got Thug on FaceTime.
Oh, he don't want to talk about
and Thug could speak.
this
Yes
day.
or no?
If Detective Thorpe said I told him that, I told him that.
Okay. Do you remember that happening?
Nope. I don't remember me and Shea Kelly ain't gonna talk.
All right. And then do you remember telling Detective Thorpe, so him and Thug talked, and whatever was said with that, I don't know.
I probably told Detective Thorpe that.
Okay. And again, that was in your January 11, 2015 interview.
I guess.
Now, did you also tell Detective Thorpe about a shooting that occurred at a gambling house in Lakewood?
If that's what he said.
Do you recall a shooting at the gambling house in Lakewood? Do you recall a shooting at a gambling house in Lakewood?
No,
You do not?
I don't.
Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe in that same January 11, 2000?
He is one of those people who suck at lying, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed. He do a couple things right before he lies. Either he hear the question, then he asks it again, or he go to blinking like crazy. Like he go to blinking like crazy. Or he do that little face. Boy, you in some shit, bro. Like they got you right where they want you, bro. You need to chill.
In 15 interview that there was a shooting over in Lakewood and that it was Kel and he was standing on top of a roof and shooting inside.
I probably did.
I need to know, do you remember telling him that or you don't remember telling him that?
When Detective Thorpe questioned me about what happened, I thought I was in there about 5 minutes. I thought I walked in and walked back out. So I don't know what I don't told him. I can't remember what I don't told him.
So you say you don't remember telling him about what happened at
But if he said that I told him that, I'm telling you right now, I told him that. So can you start asking me what I supposed to told Detective Thorpe? Because I'm telling you now, if he said that I said anything about anything, I'm telling you, more likely I probably did.
Great. Well, I want to ask you about all the things that you talked to Detective Thorpe about.
We've been talking about all of.
Did you also tell Detective Thorpe about the Friday before Nut was killed?
I guess.
Okay. On the Friday that Nut was killed, were you with Thug the Friday evening before Nut was killed?
No, you just said earlier. Was I at the house? I said yes.
Talking about the Friday evening before Nut was killed.
I can't recall. I don't know what I don't told Detective Thorpe.
I'm asking you, what do you remember yourself?
No, when I think back about 2015, all I remember was getting a call saying that Nut was killed and I was responsible for it. And the only thing besides that is people showing up at my folks' houses. Details about what happened, all this stuff been blanked out my mind. Like, it been blanked out my mind.
All right. In that same January 11, 2000 interview, you recall telling Detective Thorpe that you were with Thug and you were at DJ Drama's studio.
I probably did.
Do you remember telling him or you don't recall telling him? I need to have it.
If Detective Thorpe said I said it, I said it.
And then after leaving the studio, that is when you went over to your girl's house, which would be Deshaun's house.
I guess.
Now, earlier I asked you about what time you left Deshaun's home to go to your brother's house. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that you left Deshaun's home around 5 o'clock p.m.?
I guess.
When you say you guess, I need to know, do you recall telling him that or you don't recall telling him that?
If he said I said it, I said it.
And is that true or that not true that you left her home around 5 o'clock?
If you notice something about me, I don't keep up with the time or the days. I just go with the flow.
So do you remember it being around 5 o'clock p.m. that you left Deshaun's house?
I don't know what time I left her house.
When you went to Mechanicsville, do you remember seeing anyone in Mechanicsville?
What you mean?
You said earlier that on the night before Nutt's murder, on the day of, you left Deshaun's house and you went to Mechanicsville. Do you remember seeing anyone when you went to Mechanicsville?
I don't remember if I seen anyone.
Okay. Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe that you went to the green store?
I guess.
I need to know, do you remember telling him or you don't remember telling him? Or was that a lie?
Faces.
Saying he's allowed to answer and they can force him to answer in binary one or two ways.
Your Honor, his response or non-responsive to my question.
I'm going to forward your objection, sir. Thank you.
So do you remember telling him, you don't remember telling him
Do I remember telling him what?
that you went to the green store?
I probably did.
When you say you probably, I need to know yes, no, or I don't recall.
Whatever Thorpe said I told him, I told him.
Okay. Do you remember telling him that you met with Little Rick at the green store?
I probably did.
Yes, no, I don't recall.
You want me to?
Yes, sir, you may.
Yes, no, I don't recall.
If Thorpe said I said it, I said it.
Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe that while you were at the green store, you called Little D?
I guess.
Did you tell him? Did you not tell him, or you don't recall telling him that?
If Thorpe said I said it, I said it.
Oh my.
Do you recall telling him that he told you he was on Cleveland Avenue?
I guess.
Yes, no, or I don't recall.
If
If
Thorpe
Thorpe said I said it, I
I
said
said
it.
it. You come on now. Come on now, we get it.
Now, when you got to Cleveland Avenue earlier today, you said that Little D and You're right.
I think she's oriented to time and place. I'm going to overrule your objection, sir.
Earlier today, you said that Little D and Shannon got into your vehicle. Do you recall saying that earlier today?
I think I did.
Okay. Back in January of 2015, did you ever tell Detective Thorpe? Your Honor, now I'm impeaching.
I'll rule the question, sir.
Did you ever tell Detective Thorpe that Shannon was in the vehicle with you and Little D back on the morning of January 10th, 2015?
If he said I did, I did.
I'm asking you, did you? Because you're saying today,
Bro.
you're saying the truth, and back then.
Come on, man.
I sustain the objection.
Did you ever tell Detective Thorpe that Shannon was in the vehicle with you?
If he said
I guess.
Back in 2015, you did not tell Detective Thorpe that Shannon was in the car with you.
Objection, asked and answered.
I sustain the question.
In 2015, did you tell Detective Thorpe that only Little D got into the car with you?
I guess.
Did you say that to Detective Thorpe?
If he said I did.
Wow. This is a
Back in
crazy ass
2015?
interrogation.
Did you then tell Detective Thorpe that Little D told you that Nut just got killed?
Faces, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, do we address this?
I'm going to overrule the objection, sir.
Confrontation clause as well.
Your Honor, we
Overrule, sir.
today you said that you and Little D never talked about the murder, correct?
Today I said whatever I told Thorpe in 2015, I was trying to get him out my face. So I do not know exactly what I have told him.
Today, do you have an independent memory of what happened on January 10th, 2015?
What you mean?
Do you have a memory outside of what you told Detective Thorpe about what happened on January 10th, 2015?
Basis, sir. I did. Tell me the basis for your objection.
Question. He already gave.
I'm overrule the objection, sir.
I wouldn't object to asking an answer, Your Honor.
Overrule, sir.
Wait.
So today, do you have an independent knowledge of what happened on January 10th when you picked up Little D?
Can you say that one more time?
Oh my God.
Today, without remembering what you told Detective Thorpe, what is your memory of your interaction with Little D on January 10th, 2015?
But I don't have a remember. What you mean? Like,
Okay.
I just know that I picked up the D and Shannon, and that's when I got the call saying that I supposed to did this and did that.
And in January 2015, you never told Detective Thorpe that you picked up Little D and Shannon.
I guess.
Damn.
Earlier, I asked you if Moonson FaceTimed you. And did you say you did not recall if Moonson FaceTimed you?
I know he called me. I don't know if it was FaceTime regular. All I know was I remember what came out of his mouth.
And in 2015, in January of 2015, you told Detective Thorpe that he FaceTimed you.
I guess.
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe that or no?
Objection asked and answered.
Yeah, that's non-responsive. I guess it's non-responsive.
I'm gonna overrule your objection, sir. You can answer the question, sir.
I need to know if you remember or if you do not remember.
If he said I said it, then I said it.
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe that?
Objection, Your Honor, to an asked and
Overrule,
But
sir.
that's not. Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe that he FaceTimed you?
I guess.
I guess it's non-responsive.
Well,
Objection to commentary.
It's not responsive, Mr. Steele. I'm gonna overrule your objection.
Do you recall?
I don't know what I told Detective. I don't remember what I told Detective. Whatever his name is.
Thank you. So you don't remember if you told Detective Thorpe that?
I sustain his request, Mr. Fuller.
Now, do you remember back in January 2015 giving Detective Thorpe Moontoon's phone number?
I guess.
I guess it's non-responsive.
Your Honor, that's not a proper question.
Overrule, sir.
I need you to respond. Do you remember?
I don't remember. I don't remember nothing I told Detective Thorpe.
All right.
So that's my response to every question you about to ask me. If it have anything to do with me speaking with him. It wasn't in my right state of mind. I don't have a clue.
Okay. Well, you have to bear with me. I have to ask you the question specifically. You just
Okay,
say
you
I don't
can ask.
remember.
I just said.
Prosecutor, he did not.
Mr. Steele, overruled.
Do you remember today what Moontoon's number was back then?
Back then when?
Back in 2015.
No, I better know my phone number now.
All right. Do you remember giving him the number 404-662-8935?
I guess.
I need to know, do you remember or you do not remember?
Yeah, I did.
Do you remember what kind of car that Moontoon dropped you off in to take you to the police department on January 11, 2015?
I don't know. I don't know if he asked me. I don't remember what I told him.
Okay. Do you remember saying it was either bluish, grayish Malibu and it was rented?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember telling him that?
Yes, I guess. Yes.
Earlier today, you said that you went down there because the police called you. Do you remember saying that?
You're repeating previous testimony.
Overruled, sir.
Do you remember saying that earlier today?
That's the only way I went down there.
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe, I was asking everybody, should I go down there, bro? Because I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You can look at my phone records, but I didn't do it.
Yes.
All right. Yes, you remember telling him that?
If he said I said it, yes, I said it.
I need to know if you remember telling him that.
Yes, and I don't know why there's further questions.
I'm overruling the objection, Mr. Sharp.
Do you also recall telling Detective Thorpe that you also advised Muntu that he should come down and speak with the police?
Yes.
When you just said yes, you kind of shrugged your shoulders. Why did you do that?
Overruled, sir.
Because you're asking me questions.
Hold on, Mr. Overruled, sir.
Why did you just shrug your shoulder?
Because they my shoulders.
Them his shoulders. He get to move them. Stop playing with that boy.
Was Kel the only person that you had problems with back in 2015?
I'll stand this for him.
Let me ask you, did you have any issues with Nut in 2015? Why'd you chuckle?
Huh?
I asked you if you had any issues with Nut, and then you said, and you chuckled. Why?
Your Honor, there was a question posed. You can't ask another question, it's my objection.
Overruled, sir. Overruled. I'm gonna overrule it, okay? I'm dead.
Please answer the original question.
Sir, I've overruled your objection, okay?
So I'll ask you first, why did you chuckle when I asked the question?
I don't know.
Okay. So did you have an issue with Nut back in 2015?
I don't think I did.
All right. And did you tell the police that the only person you had a problem with was Kel?
Yes.
Now, after the murder of Donovan Thomas, did you try to call Bloody J?
That what I said?
I'm asking you, what do you remember?
I guess.
Do you remember or do you not remember?
What I'm trying to call Bloody J for?
Okay. So do you not remember calling Bloody J?
But what would I need to talk to him for?
So do you not remember calling Bloody J?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't recall.
All right. Do you recall telling Detective Thorpe in that same January 11th interview that you called Bloody J on the phone?
Yes.
So why would you want to call Bloody J?
You need to tell me.
I'm not you, so why
I'm
would
saying,
you
you know what I supposed to say?
I'm asking you now.
I don't know. I don't have a clue. Why would I want to call him?
Did you attempt to call anyone else the night that Donovan Thomas was murdered to tell them that you did not kill Donovan Thomas?
Say that again?
On January 10, 2015, did you attempt to call anyone who was affiliated with If Gang so that you can tell them that you did not kill Donovan?
I ain't doing no calling nobody.
He got serious real quick. He's a serious man, huh?
Do you remember telling Detective Thorpe first that you tried to call Bloody J and that there was someone else that you could call, but it's no use?
All right, y'all. From the list of it, man, I don't know about y'all, man, but it looks like these questions he's answering may not play out in his favor in the long run. But I guess all we could do is sit back and see what end up happening with this situation, man. I hope he don't got to pay for these damn questions he asked. I hope he don't got to pay for these questions he answering, because they sound like they incriminating the hell out of him. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But y'all let me know how y'all feel.